Hi, this video I will show you what is projection and projection of point and projection of line in simple positions. What is projection? Projection is nothing but projecting the image of an object to the reference plane is known as projection. Commonly, two reference planes are used. One is a horizontal plane as known as ground, another one is a vertical plane as known as a wall. So let me see the question. Draw the projections on the same ground line keeping the projectors 25 mm apart. So the first question, point A in the HP and 20 mm behind VP. So based on the condition, so the point here assumed to be placed in the second quadrant. So when you are making the orthographic projection, draw a horizontal line as your convenient length. As we know, any object when we are assumed to be placed in the second quadrant, both front view and top view we are obtaining above xy line, but here the condition point A in the HP and 20 mm behind the VP. So we are getting point A in the xy line, that is a front view, and 20 mm height we are getting as a top view. So here you can use point command. So before using the point command, so set the point style, otherwise default it is a dot as a point. So use the command DTP type. So change as your convenient point style. So now you can use a point. So a point A in the HP. So here conveniently you can start your answer in the HP and 20 mm behind the VP. When we are rotating horizontal plane, top view we are getting on the horizontal plane. Horizontal plane when always a rotating plane. When we are rotating 90° in clockwise direction, so we are obtaining above xy line as a top view. So top view height is given the same 20 mm above xy line. So here you can use the point command. Okay, so this is your top view. So in the HP as a front view. So for the notation should be followed, always a front view with dash, top view without dash. So here I am going to use a text, single line text. So this is a top view. So I am going to a point A, so smaller letters A without dash. Okay, and here as a front view in the xy line, so A with dash. Okay, so and it is having the dimensions, so 20 mm behind the VP. So from here to here is a 20 mm behind the VP. So default the dimension and the text height, so it's 1 unit. So you have to change when you are doing your dimension and notations. Go to the annotation drop down menu, there you can change the standard. So you can set the height as your record, either 5 or 7, and the default line with factor, then set as a current, then apply, then close. Similarly, as a dimension uses the ISO standard default. If you want, you can change over here. Suppose I want as a rounded value, so here change the primary units and rounded value as a precision. Then text height, if you want, set as already we are set as 5. So then here your arrowhead size default is a 2.5. Rest of all take it as a conveniently. Okay, so before you are making your set, then only you will get neatly. So second condition, a point B 40 mm above HP and 25 mm in front of VP. So the point B assumed to be placed in the first quadrant. So but the question is given, draw the projections on the same ground line keeping the projector 25 mm apart. So from point A to point B 25 mm apart. So the two projection distance normally you can say the projector length. So as per the condition of point B 40 mm above the HP. So front view we are obtaining so 40 mm above from the ground. In the first quadrant always front view we are obtaining above HP and top view we are getting below HP. So 40 mm above HP we are getting as a front view and 25 mm in front of VP. When we are look at through top we are obtaining the top view on horizontal plane. When we are rotating 90 degree, always horizontal plane as a rotating plane in clockwise 90 degree, so we are obtaining the same in front of distance below as a top view, but vertical plane as a fixed plane. As once again I repeat, vertical plane is a fixed plane, horizontal plane always a rotating plane. Okay, sorry, here the dimension, so here the dimension 25 mm apart. Now we can use the point command. So this is a point B point as in front view. So this is a B point as a top view. So here also you can use the notations. So point B, so front view with the dash, and this is a top view, point B top view, so without dash, so which is having the dimensions so 40 mm above the HP, 40 mm above the HP, and 25 mm below, so in front of PP, so the below distance will come. So you can use the parallel dimension method for neatness. Okay. In second question, draw the orthographic projection of the following points. A toy boat point R is floating inside a square well 30 mm below horizontal plane and 10 mm behind vertical plane. As per the condition of the question, a toy boat which is to be placed in third quadrant. As we know, in third quadrant always front view we are obtaining below XY line and top view we are obtaining above XY line. Okay, let me start. As per the condition, front view you are obtaining 30 mm below horizontal plane, so 30 mm below horizontal plane, and 10 mm behind vertical plane. So when you are look at the top view through bottom, we are obtaining the top view, 10 mm behind, 10 mm behind on horizontal plane. When we are rotating 90 degree, so we are obtaining so above XY line as a top view 10 mm height, the same 10 mm height. So use point command. So point R as a top view, so here point R is a front view. So similarly we can write, so point R as a top view, so here point R as a front view, R with dash. So the notation indicates about the front view and top view. So dimensions, so we are getting below 30 mm below, sorry, 30 mm below, and 10 mm behind, And second condition, a box as a point S is kept in the steps which is 50 mm below HP and 40 mm in front of VP from the observer. As per the condition, a box which is assumed to be placed in the fourth quadrant. As we know, fourth quadrant always both front view and top view we are obtaining below XY line. So here 50 mm below HP as a front view, so convenient distance we can start. So 50 mm, so we are obtaining front view when look at in front side, and 40 mm in front of VP. So 40 mm in front of VP when we are in fourth quadrant, when we are looking through top, we are getting on the same horizontal plane. When we are rotating 90 degree, so when we are rotating 90 degree, so we are getting the top view on the same horizontal plane, the same 40 mm in front of distance, the same 40 mm in front of distance. So here you can use the point command. So this is a 40 mm in front of distance as a top view, and front view as a 50 mm below horizontal plane. So here also mark the dimensions. So top view, sorry, so top view 40 mm, and front view below horizontal plane 50 mm. Okay. So next we will see about the projection of line. So as per the projection of straight line, here we are following first angle projection method, which means the straight line is assumed to be placed in the first quadrant, which means front view always we are obtaining above XY line, top view always we are obtaining below XY line. Okay, let me see the problem. Draw the projection of straight line inclined to only one plane. The length of the top view of line parallel to the vertical plane and inclined at 45 degree to the horizontal plane is 50 mm. So the top view length 50 mm. One end of the line 12 mm above the horizontal plane, 25 mm in front of the vertical plane. Draw the projection of the line, determine its true length. So as per the condition, so here we are making the orthographic projection of the straight line. So you can draw the XY line as your as per condition of the problem, one end of the line is 12 mm above the HP and 25 mm in front of VP. So here I consider a straight line which is having two end AB. So one end, so consider as a point, one end as a 12 mm above HP. So here draw a line, one end as a point A, 12 mm above HP, okay, and 25 mm in front of VP. When we are looking top view, the 25 mm distance will getting below XY line. So the in front view, so we are getting, okay, one end as a we are getting at that above XY with dash as a front view. Another same that end we are getting at top view 25 mm in front of distance. So we can use the notation CA. So here next the question description is given, top view of the line parallel to the VP, parallel to the vertical plane, inclined 45 degree to the horizontal plane is 50 mm. So the top view length is given. Top view always we are obtaining below XY line. We are having the top view line parallel to the vertical plane. So it's a 50 mm length. So this is the top view length. So this is a top view length. So you can use a different color. The length of the line I can use the color as like this. So this is a top view length, this is nothing but as a your another end. So this is your another end in top view, this is another end as a b end. So we need to consider here b and we need to find out. For that, here we know only the angle. So what we have to do, so from end b you can draw one vertical line as your convenient length. Next we need to find out b dash in front view as a straight line, another end in the front view. So the condition of the problem is given, inclined at 45 degree to the horizontal plane. So you can draw a inclined line from the one end a dash. So switch off ortho mode. So 45 degree, so 45 degree inclination. So the intersection point, the intersection of this vertical line and the inclined line, the intersection point is nothing but is a b dash. So you can use here trim command, okay, to remove the excess point. So that is nothing but your the intersection point. So b dash. So a b as a top view length, a dash b dash as a elevation length or true length, elevation length or true length. So the question is determine the, so we done the projection of top view and front view the line. So and also we need to determine its true length. So use a dimension. So here you can use the align one because it's an inclined line. So find out the dimension. So the true length of the line we have determined as 71 mm as per given. So as per given top view length of 50 mm. So mark the dimension. And also one end, the condition one end is given 12 mm. So you can draw 12 mm and 25 mm in front of VP. Okay, that's it. This is the true length. See a next problem. The front view of a 75 mm long lamp post as a line AB lying down measures 55 mm, which means 75 mm lamp post as a front view length measures 55 mm. The lamp post is parallel to the ground and one of its end is in the wall and 25 mm above the ground. Draw the projection of the line, determine its inclination with the wall. So as per the condition of the problem, so the orientation of the line as a lamp is given parallel to the ground, parallel to the horizontal plane and inclined to the vertical plane. Okay, let me start. So here one of its end in the wall. So in the wall, as you consider the A and B, point A in the wall and 25 mm in 25 mm above the ground. So 25 mm above the ground. So when we are looking the front view, so we are obtaining point 25 mm above the ground. So consider a point. So 25 mm a point A as a front view, so the dash above. So on top view in the wall, so top view we are using notation without dash lowercase as A. Now the 75 mm as a front view length measures 55 mm. So front view always we are obtaining above XY line which is measured 55 mm. So is nothing but another end. So there is nothing but another end, that is a B dash. So front view, so with dash. So here we need to find out the top view, okay, with the inclination of the true length. So what we have to do, similarly you can draw the vertical line downward direction as your convenient length. Okay, then the true length is given 75 mm. Okay, so true length is given, so we are obtaining true length in the top view. So true length we need, which is having some inclination, so we don't know the inclination over here. So what we have to do, so use arc. So let us assume is a compass, use center and start end. Okay, center and start end. So this is your compass, okay, fixed point. So we need to take the true length of the line, the 75 mm, and so draw the arc, so which is intersecting the vertical line, okay, which is intersecting the vertical line. So when you are making the line, so we got the 75 mm line as a true length. It's nothing but it's a B point. So we got the B point. So now we got as a front view A dash and B dash as a length measures 55 mm, and in front view measures 55 mm, and top view we are obtaining the true length as a 75 mm. Okay, so here the question is, so we are obtaining the projection of the front view and top view of the line, and the inclination we need to find out. So here you can go the angular one. So the inclination with the vertical plane, the line, so we need to measure the inclination. So the inclination of the angle 43 degree. And finally, to differentiate the projections and other than the construction lines, I'm going to use a different color. So the projection of front view and the projection of top view, so I'm going to use different color. Similarly, as you are convenient for dimension also, if you want, you can use with a different color. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.